Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and in today's video I am going to show some of my paintings. I got a comment from one of my followers telling they wanted to see my work. So I thought this will be the right time to show some of my pieces. Let me introduce myself. I'm an artist from Bangalore painting landscape, and I have been painting from past 6 years. And I started this channel so that other artists do not give up, because the journey of becoming an artist is going to be really tough, and I don't want anyone who has this love and passion for art to give up ever on their paintings. And that is why I also kept on going. Without any further ado, let us get into the video and see some of my paintings. The first one is going to be this one. This is painted on a wooden board. This is a wooden board, MDF board. I gessoed on top of the board and I painted this Studio Ghibli painting. The art of Studio Ghibli has given me a lot of inspiration and also a lot of motivation to keep on doing what I'm doing. And whenever I'm feeling low or having problems in my life, I would watch one of his movies to lift myself up. So according to me, he is like one of the best inspirations for me. And while I was painting this painting, actually when you see the scene in the movie, it is having a square rectangular frame, obviously. So I had to fit in around these globes, like around this round center. I had to fit the entire painting inside, and it was difficult. But yeah, I really love how it turned out. So this painting is finished, but still the varnishing is left, and I wanted to talk about glazing and varnishing as well. So I will make another video on that. So this was the first one, the Studio Ghibli work. Now the next painting I wanted to show you all is this one. So this painting was done when I was in my village, and it was winter time and I was going to my farm. Those of you who are from India will be knowing about it. And there is like a water pump. We have water pump wherein we have water and then we are going to give water to the farms and whatever crop you're growing. So there is a place in my village that we have to go, and that is actually the workplace for most of the farmers. I was going there all alone in search of inspiration for paintings, and I found this fog all around me, and I thought it'll be interesting to capture that thing in my painting. So I immediately went and I started painting this painting. So that is why the size is also very, very small. The best part about this painting is that people talk about focal point. So the most important thing along with focal point is feeling. If you could create a feeling out of it, and that's what I tried in this painting. The next one is this painting. This is like during the time of rice harvesting. We would cut the rice plants and then we would let it dry in the sun, and then we will take out the rice from the rice hay. So what you're seeing here is actually rice hay. And again, I wanted to capture the sunrise. It was winter sun and wintry sunrise, and it was very beautiful to see, and that is what I wanted to capture across the tree. Again, this is brick. All the bricks are there in this. Now if we are planting some plant like mango tree or any other tree, and we want it to be preserved from the cattle, we will make a cylinder around it so that no sheep, goat or cow can eat it, so that it can survive. Yeah, so this was another work. Another one of my painting is this one. Okay, I hope you guys can see it. I don't know if you can. Yeah, I'll put on some extra shot on top of it. I'm not only in love with landscape, but I also really appreciate wildlife, and this was inspired by one of the wildlife. I really love deer. Dearest deer is going to be the name of the painting which I'm going to keep. So these are the flowers which are not found in India. I just captured them because I found them really interesting. So yeah, so here you can see some waves going out, telling that everything is within us, and our mind is also the antennas to whatever we are going to attract in our life. And yeah, plus the love of wildlife. So this is another piece, and it is 16 by 20. Again, it is done on mount boards, like MDF boards. So yeah. Another one is one of my favorite. Oh my god, yeah, this one. Okay, so this is banana trees, and we in India worship banana trees. And the house that you see behind, like this house which you're seeing behind, is actually the place where our cattle will be staying at night. And this is again a winter scene because I went there during the winter time. So this was the morning light falling onto the banana tree, and I wanted to capture it. First it was not decided that I'm gonna do it in earthy tones, so yeah, this is how it turned out to be, and I appreciate this work. Again, this is all framed, and this is 16 by 20 size. Now another one I'm gonna show you is this painting. Okay, this is the one. So this is again a hut painting which I did because I was just seeing our village transforming, and we have more concrete houses, and I thought that this hut culture is going to vanish. Wanted to capture it again on my canvas, so I decided to do it. Well, when once, like when I was a kid, we used to walk through this way, like the way here. We have to go to our water pump, like our farms. This was the way, and I would see a family living here, and it was like all warm and cozy. I just captured what reminded me of this place, and that is why now the vegetation is grown on the hut, and it's not livable anymore. So yet again, one more painting of mine is this one. In the campus area, we had a defense campus, and we were living there, and they were all grasses grown during lockdown. And I just thought that it is really interesting to capture it because everybody else was going to cut them off. And you know what? After I painted this painting, it was all vanished. They all cut it. It was like a farm of grasses, but later on they had just removed all the grasses, and it was left like this. One thing I wanted to do with this was that I wanted to make an animation, and I wanted to make it in the Ghibli style, and that is why I have used all these bright colors in here. That was my mission actually, to create an animation on top of it using my iPad, but I never got the time to do it. So most probably I'll be doing it in future, and you guys can stay tuned for that. This is again one of the painting from my campus area. We had new camp commander there, and he was like plant lover, and he wanted to grow some marigolds. So I prepared this for one of the gallery shows. So when the transporting was done, some of my paintings were a little bit damaged. I need to fix all these and then re-varnish them, and I'm waiting for the correct time to do it because it's very humid here in Bangalore right now, and as soon as the humidity decreases, I'm going to work on all these pieces and then set them back again in frame and put it on for people to buy. So yeah, this was another one. When I was going with my mother for an evening walk, I saw the flowers and I thought it'll be, you know guys, I really love to see inspiration all around, and I would be walking and something inspires me and I immediately transfer it on my canvas. You know what is most important for us artists is actually the paintings which we are doing in our lifetime. I mean, I have so many paintings right now because I do not give up the idea. If something is inspiring me, immediately it is going on my canvas or maybe in my sketchbook for later works. Again, I will show you another painting which is like a quick sketch of this one. I did this painting for a show. I mean, it was like a project and they wanted me to do it immediately, like in 3 or 4 days, and I had to give them a sample painting, and for that I had created this painting. I need to varnish it, clean it up and varnish all of my paintings because I was waiting for them to dry. And since I have shifted from my campus to our new house, that is why some damage has been done, but I will be fixing all of these things. Yeah, so guys, this is one of the painting. Why did I do orange clouds is because I wanted to complement it with the blues. the complement of blue is orange, and that is why I included that also in my painting. I had no picture references, so I just found some tree from Pinterest and I color coordinated everything and I put it on my canvas, because it was like immediately I had to give it to them, like in 2 or 3 days. I'll show you one more painting which is really small. I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, so this is the painting which is like grandmother talking to her granddaughter yet again for the same project. I had to do it immediately. Again, I found a picture on Pinterest and I painted that. Because I had no time to go out and make people pose for me. That is why I had to do it immediately within like 1 or 2 days, and had the painting had to dry also. So yeah, I really liked it, but I did not post it anywhere because I have so many works which I still have to post, and I am waiting for the right time. I guess waiting is not good. I'm gonna post this also, so stay tuned for again the painting. Well, I would tell you why I painted this. Was actually a silk project they were doing. The gallery I was associated with, so they were doing some silk projects and they wanted artists to showcase the life of the silk producer who started the entire silk saree movement. And yeah, so she was actually telling her granddaughter about the silk thing, and then the whole moment started and everything. So yeah, this was it. These were some of my paintings, not all. I have a lot many paintings, so if you guys want to see more of my paintings, just comment down below in the comment section, and I will make more videos like this. There is a quick announcement, guys. I'm doing one-to-one coaching for art. Now if you want to grow as an artist and if you want to learn all the aspects of paintings, you can contact me by going on to the link down in the description box below. I have put a link to Calendly where you can book a Zoom meeting with me, which is going to be a free Zoom call for the first time, and let us talk about our art and let us see if this is going to be the right fit for you. Now if you want to learn about art, you can watch my playlist and I will see you there. Bye bye, guys.